Did we create a monster in the hobby? Did I help create the monster in the hobby? Let me tell you what I'm thinking here, guys. First of all, let me just say this. As a disclaimer, I am a huge fan of sports card radio. I've been following sports card radio for years, probably as long as breaker culture. Okay. In fact, in 2020, maybe 2021, I was one of the people who took an article or video they put out on the whole Jesse Craig Heroes of Sports video. I brought that to the attention of many people. Now, I will say this during 2020 and 2021, when everybody's running around making money and making promises, and some of them are full of crap, I was the voice of reason that said many times, "What about this? Why is that guy selling this? Why is this guy doing that?" That was my little voice. Now I know no one paid attention. It's okay, but I have the videos. You can go watch them. Okay. So the reason I bring that up is fast forward now. I've seen a few things that sports card radio has done that kind of bothered me. And again, this is my opinion, but I do think that my opinion is shared by others. First of all, just did a quick video on, I'm just tired of the Panini announcements, guys. Okay. Until it happens, it hasn't happened. Like, I saw that they did a video yesterday that, Panini's getting bought. It's imminent. It's going to happen. And everybody starts putting videos out about it. In fact, I think there's a video tonight where two content creators are going to talk about it. I'm like, God, it hasn't happened. I went to Google. It didn't happen. I went to Twitter. It didn't happen. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, guys. As I said in my earlier video, it's going to be sunny. Yeah, it's going to be sunny. I'm predicting it right now. The sun's going to come out. See what I'm saying? So look, I don't know if that's because they were looking for hype or they're just on the wave. They got so many viewers and they need to kind of keep pushing content out or something. The other thing that kind of bothers me, and I'll say it, is that they wield their power like a blunt sword. With great power comes great responsibility, right? Spider-Man, is that correct? I think it's just important for anybody to think about that. Whether you're, whoever you are, whatever you are, I'm not going to get political or, philosophical with you, but you get my point. I'm a little worried by, let's put it this way. You think Platinum Breaks. Okay, what Platinum Breaks did is not right. Okay, not right at all. I'm not condoning or supporting Platinum Breaks, but most of us in the hobby never ever would have known about Platinum Breaks if it wasn't for sports card radio. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Topps, Panini, Upper Deck would even had Platinum Breaks on their freaking map until sports card radio brought it out. And all that attention was not in a nice way. And again, I'm not trying to say I think Platinum should deserve this, but that's like they took a lot of anger out and just smashed a breaker, probably changed lives. Okay. And I don't know enough, but is that fair? Were they tried? Were they fairly judged? Were they found guilty? Is that something I don't? Other examples, the BBCCE stuff and the whole, Fleer thing and the boxes, guys. I saw their video earlier. They're talking about, if anybody out there didn't get their pack, you let us know. We're going to make sure those guys pay. We're going to go after those influencers too. Guys, it was free. It was free, man. It was a promo. It was a promo. I applaud you for bringing attention to it. And that was nice of what happened. And we got an extra box and we all got entertained. But guys, it was a promo, man. Again, look at it from this perspective. I'm Whatnot. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I just bought 2 boxes for the hobby and these guys are flipping out on me. What did I do wrong? Now, I'll be honest. I'm not a fan of Golden. And nothing would make me happier to hear that like Golden pocketed all the cards and there's some scandal. Part of me would giggle about that, but stop. That didn't happen. Okay. Stop. We need to stop thinking that way. We need to stop. Again, crack. It's not right. It's not fair. It's not just. I've called out some people on my channel. I want to say real quickly, as I go on my little rant here, I try, everybody I call out to reach out to them directly, to bring to light the issue or the concern that I might have. It's only when they block or don't listen to me that I will then make some video that I've been referred to as, I guess, what's the word? I don't know, hit piece, right? It's not my intent. My intent has always been, I want to make the hobby a better place. I've also said to those people I've attacked or offended, I gladly apologize. If you will speak to me as, I'd be willing to apologize. I guess the word. I'm willing to apologize. And many of them I have apologized to as well. I'll say that. So Sports Card Radio. Don't stop doing what you're doing. I appreciate it. And I know here's another thing. I know they're getting flooded with information, right? I get people send me information, which I appreciate. They do. Hey, Ziggy, look into this. What do you think about that? And I appreciate that. But I will say this too. I try very hard before, and I'll probably bite my tongue later on this, before I flame somebody, I try very hard to research it. I try to look at different perspectives. I try to make sure I'm looking at the big picture. Now, again, I'll just say in closing, right? Last example, the vintage breaks. This is one that I will say I shared some vitriol venom with against them. I mean, I do think what they've been doing it's kind of shady, and the pack thing I think is shady, and I do think that we need changes in this. But again, dude, what I think. I guess here's my point. I think maybe we should have a trust scale. Somebody you can go see, like, hey, this guy is a black mark because he did this. But let's not try to ruin people's lives. Okay, let's not try to ruin people's lives. Let's try to help them make their lives better, right? Like, I think, in fact, here's a good example. Maybe we could help vintage. Like, I think the best thing for vintage would have been if they would have done something for the hobby to be forgiven. I don't know. I'm just gonna throw out an example. Did a charity event, gave the money to some charity in name of this. Hey, we made a screw up, and the Daniel Dip. We're gonna have a Daniel Dip charity event. Okay. And now that I'm saying I'm gonna apologize, I'm like, okay, now we can move on. And hey, all you gotta do, if you screw somebody over, all you gotta do is have a charity event, and that's okay. I'm not saying that, but we are truly a community. We want to heal. We want to work better. Let's try to do that. Does that make sense? So, in closing, I'm a fan of Sports Card Radio. I'm not gonna. I hope they don't watch this video and be like, "Hey, Ziggy's against us." I'm not against you. Keep doing what you're doing. I just want people to know that when I watch them, I do think these things like, they do great research. Or why are they? What? Oh, Hey guys, hope that makes sense. Like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. Or don't. Honestly, man, you do you, boo.